My dog baby is driving me crazy right now. She keeps barking. I have them in the side yard, this little run area, because my new puppy, Bruno, who's adorable and lovely and wonderful, likes to destroy everything I own. Shoes, cushions, pillows. He gets into the trash. He's just a menace because he's a little adorable puppy. He's a year old, so he's big, like not a little tiny puppy. He's big enough to do some real damage, and every now and then I'll just walk into a room and just see the devastation. So I've got him in the side yard. He's an escape artist also, so he's managed to get out of there multiple times. So now I have like big planter brick things in front of the gate because he's ripped up the gate to get through it. And I have a padlock on there because he's actually pushed the gate up off of the hinges to get out. So I've got a padlock. It's not even locked. It's just on there to hold it in. He's ridiculous. I love him, but he's ridiculous. But my dog Baby barks at everything. Like somebody walks by outside pushing a stroller with a baby in it. Well, she's barking like murder. Like she's going to kill that baby. And she's Baby. So I keep yelling at her because I'm trying to make a video. And every time I try to make a video, she starts fucking barking like insanely loud. Well, it's not that loud probably, but she's a crazy little psycho dog. So anyways, my oldest dog, Huxley, is a good boy. He doesn't try to escape. He doesn't destroy anything. And while he does bark, when another dog is like right there barking at him, he doesn't just bark at every damn thing. Anyways, Amazon has a problem. Rings of Power, while I still enjoy the show, in the third episode, it really started to become apparent that Galadriel is a problem, a big problem for this show. Not because she's a Mary Sue, because she's not a Mary Sue. That's a bad critique of this character. And not because she's a Karen, although she's a little bit of a Karen. And not because she's a warrior, because frankly, a 6,000-year-old elf is probably a little bit of everything. She's an every elf, right? She's going to be a warrior. She's got magic. She's one of the oldest beings in Middle-earth at this point. But they really don't write her that way. And I understand making her a little younger seeming, a little more hot-headed and brash. But my God, they have written her into a freaking corner at this point. She's unpleasant to an extreme. She's combative. She has no diplomatic bones in her body. When she gets to Numenor, she's just shitty to everyone. She even pulls a knife on Elendil. She's just a drag. I don't like her, and I don't think the casting is right. I have nothing against the actor, Morfydd Clark. I think she's probably great in other roles, but she only looks like Galadriel. Not even, I mean, she needs to be taller. She needs to be, she just doesn't have the presence for this role. And she's poorly written, and that's not even her fault. That's just the writers of this show. I don't understand why they're writing her this way. She gets to Numenor, and instead of being, representing the elfin people, like she is an elder in that community, even older than the High King Gil-galad. But instead of like representing her people in a good way, she's just immediately like, fuck you all, I'm fucking out of here, I'll fucking kill you. Like, I need to leave instantly. I'm not even going to have coffee with you first. It's just, why? Why is she being written like this? Why make her so just, I mean, the word is unpleasant. She's an unpleasant person. She's not likable. I'm certainly not rooting for her. Give me more scenes with Durin and Disa. Like, at least they're fun to watch. I know Elrond isn't, some people don't like how he's being portrayed, but I think he's a good character, and I like him. And I like Arendir. I thought all the stuff in the third episode with the elves and the orcs was pretty cool. A little too much shaky cam for my like, but I still like to see the sort of, the prisoner camp and all that. That was neat. And I still love the Harfoots. I know that like Irish people are offended by their accents, and they're sort of portrayed as like a bad stereotype of Irish people. I read this whole article about how they're like dirty and their accents are bad, but I don't care. I'm sorry. I love Irish people and I love Ireland. It's one of my favorite places. I want to go back, but I love the Harfoots. I think Nori's fantastic. I love the stranger and the mystery around him, although he's Gandalf. But as soon as we get to anything with Galadriel, I'm just like, ugh. come on, can we move ahead? I mean, we had the slow motion horse scene, which was just insanely long. It should have been 3 seconds, not like 20 seconds. Just too much focus on her face, like smiling, like they finally made her smile. I guess the only thing Galadriel likes is riding horses. Every other moment of the day, she's just angry and bitchy. And I'm not using bitchy in a gendered way. I can be bitchy. I just mean that her character is just written like kind of bitchy. Yeah, the whole bit with Elendil, like talking down to her, kind of like, you remind me of my daughter and my son. You have their eyes, they're fiery. Like, it's like, dude, she's like 80 million times older than you. Okay, that's an exaggeration. Let's say that Elendil's like 200 years old or something, because Numenorians live a long time. Well, she's 6,000 years, so that's a lot more. That's like 300 times older. And that's the other thing. Like, even if you're going to write her as a younger, brasher version of Galadriel, you still have to take into account that she has been around for a while and would have learned some people skills. I don't know where they're going to go with this. I think the problems are twofold. One, you've got the actor. I just don't think she fits the part. And two, you've got the writing. And I don't think the writing around Galadriel, I think it's the weakest link in this show. How do you one of those, theoretically, the writing could get better and her character could be more fleshed out and more compelling and more dynamic and less just angry all the time. But the casting, that's a problem. And I don't know what's 5 seasons having to deal with this character. I don't know. It's really putting a drag on the rest of the show's momentum and quality. So how do you solve a problem like Galadriel? Guess we'll see. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you think. Peace.